Hi, everyone. Welcome to the first matchup of the NBA Cup. There is a lot of excitement in this building tonight. Here with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And patrolling the sideline for us again tonight, Allie LaForce. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, we've got Harden. Avdia is out there with O'Neal. Then it's Khalil Ware. And it's Allen in at the shooting guard. And for the Clippers, Smith is out there with Desmond Bane. Then it's MP. Then it's Ball, and it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot. And we have a little extra spice to this game tonight. This is the first game of the NBA Cup for each of these teams.
Well, with only 4 games in the group stage, you have to get off to a good start. This is a big game for both teams in the Cup. And, of course, this game counts in the regular season as well.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
Bane against Avdia. Here's Harden. Rebound by the Clippers, getting their first look of the season at this Pelicans team.
And even though they're one of the top teams, they drop the season series to this squad. So sometimes matchups play a role.
Porzingis can't hit. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Harden against MP. It's taken away by Smith. Kicks it out to MP. Pass to Porzingis. And Ware pulls it down.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Now, here's Avdia. Sinks the triple.
Yeah, he is solid from deep. Can't give Avdia too much of a window.
The Clippers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And MP throws it down.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
And when Harden's this close, he looks to score. Love his mentality.
MP finds Ball. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Harden. It's rebounded by Manning. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. That one goes. Count it. Manning's got his second bucket of the night.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, this summer saw Hall of Famer Joe Dumars put in charge of the Pelicans front office, returning to his home state of Louisiana. He talked about it being the right place, right time, right people in New Orleans. And he's looking to ensure it's super organized, classy, and elite organization.
They'll get there for sure. Hey, Shams, thank you very much.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
The 3 from MP. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Inside, here's Ware. Nice D from Porzingis.
Oh, you got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
MP kicks to Porzingis. MP outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get it again. Second shot opportunity. Doesn't go that time.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And stolen by MP. Over in the quarter, Porzingis. MP looking around. Porzingis with a screen on Harden. And here's MP for 3. Another miss by MP. Pelicans trail by 5. Harden outside, beyond the arc. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Manning's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Now, he hasn't been great this quarter. The coaches need to try to figure out a way to get him going.
Pass to Smith, and it's slammed in by Smith.
And guys, we're going to see a lot of that from this young man. Smith right now beasting.
Harden kicks to Ware. There's a screen. Allen outside. Just 4 to shoot. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Bucket is good.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Manning out to Porzingis. Outside, Ball. MP outside. Allen with the rebound. Pelicans trail by 5. Harden the pass to Ware. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And it's the Clippers with the rebound. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, and the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejections.
Well, they did have some impressive numbers blocking shots, and I like their defensive game plan.
Here's Manning. New Orleans knocking down that triple moments ago. Now, Avdia. He's coming off a 22-point game against Denver.
Yeah, and the effort on the boards last game gave them that many more chances.
Now, here's Avdia. Allen finds Ware. From deep, Harden. Porzingis with the rebound.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Avdia with it, guarded by Bain. Harden outside. Back to Avdia. Kicks it out to Allen. New Orleans moving it around. Harden can't hit.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success. Well, he has owned this quarter, a major reason they're up right now.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Johnson comes in for Bain. Last outing for the New Orleans Pelicans. It was a loss to the Nuggets in Ball Arena. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Got a piece of it. Here's Manning, and the dunk by MP.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was short, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Watson's shot is off. Clippers leading by 6. MP with it. He's coming off a 37-point game against Golden State.
Also, the way he was moving the ball, spectacular. Setting the table so his guys could eat.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting 40% here in the early stages. Greg, you talk about some players passing the eye test. LaMelo is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy with how he moves, and the numbers back up what the eye sees. He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Los Angeles has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Smith outside. Ball feeling it out a bit. 5 to shoot. And here's MP for 3. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Watson who will bring it up for the Pelicans. 6-point game. Now, here's MP. 13 points in the game. He lobs it up, and Smith with the stuff.
This is the belief Smith's teammates have in him, which is why they look for him to take that shot.
Pelicans trail by 8. Looking to end the run, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. Now, here's MP. On the wing, Johnson. Pass to Manning. The Clippers need to get off a shot, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
And now a moment to see the stats for Johnson. He had a strong showing last season. Averaged about 18 points a game last season. 4 rebounds and 3 assists. And most of all, you have to love the defensive grit he brings to games when he comes off the bench.
Yeah, I loved having options like him off the bench. Guys who bring effort. They can change the attitude of a team.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Diaz checked in. Watson's shot is off.
The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
And it's denied. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And while we've got this moment here, now let's take a look at last season's leaders in converting turnovers into points. 4th, the Clippers.
And this team, in terms of scoring off of turnovers, that became the identity. I mean, they really look to disrupt and cause problems defensively. And boy, do they take advantage on the other end.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And Los Angeles with some changes. Porzingis is checked in for Jabari Smith. Brandon Boston, big group substitution here for the Clippers. Isaac's checked in for Capella. Bain comes in for Johnson. Ball's checked in for Brandon Boston. And MP subbed in for TJ McConnell. New Orleans also making some changes. Khalil Ware's checked in for Yves Missi. Grayson Allen comes in for Johnson. And James Harden has subbed in for Collier. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Porzingis. Then there's Desmond Bain. Then it's MP. And it's Ball in at the shooting guard position. That's who's out there for the Clippers. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot. LaMelo Ball is a playmaker, first and foremost. He said, I just start off the game trying to get my team involved, get the flow going. After the team's going, I try to get mine. If you get the team involved first, more pieces going, it just makes the game easier. Back to you, Kevin.
A great passer. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Porzingis. O'Neal's checked in for New Orleans. Isaac a screen on Harden. Here's Manning, and MP throws it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Harden, no good.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Ball, no good. Pelicans trail by 8. Harden outside to the inside. Avdia, and finished off by Avdia.
Great hops. Avdia got way up there.
And here's MP for 3. And Ware pulls it down.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Harden, no good. Clippers leading by 6. MP outside. Inside. And Capella with the basket on the assist by MP.
Well, over his career, nearly all of Capella's buckets come right in that painted area.
And Harden wide open. He shoots. Bangs home the trifecta. Harden's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And after not making any threes in the first half, he now has 2 here in the second half. Let's see if he continue to add to that.
Ball kicks to Bain. On the wing, Isaac. Pass to Manning. Outside, Ball. Pelicans with the rebound. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Hey, and you could say they probably were in control for 3 quarters of that game, but in that fourth quarter, man, they just fell apart.
And here is MP. 15 points in the game. Isaac kicks the ball. His 3-pointer's off the mark. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. They trail by 3. Harden, no good.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
Here's Isaac. Count it, good.
Yeah, I like the concentration there. Isaac showing how skilled he is on the block. Feels like no one can stop him.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. For the Clippers, Porzingis is coming in for Clint Capella, and Smith subbed in for Isaac. Collier, he's checked in for New Orleans. And so it's New Orleans with it. It's a 5-point game. Stolen by Ball. Smith outside. Pass to Manning. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Collier, covered by MP. From deep, Harden. The 3-ball goes for James Harden.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
MP inside.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Harden looking it over. Pass to Collier. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 4th assist in this one.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
MP outside. Fires it up, and he hits the jumper for 2. Manning's got 6 in the quarter.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Back to Ware. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Yep, that one goes. Manning's got 21 in the game.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Pass to Ware. Here's Allen. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Baines got his 4th rebound in this one. MP outside. The tray. Another miss by MP. Pelicans trail by 3. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. O'Neal on the wing. Back to Harden. Stolen by Ball. On the wing, MP. Another miss by MP. From the arc, and the rejection by MP. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Clippers ahead, leading by 3. Ellie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
I'm here with James Borrego. Coach, you're hanging in there despite the subpar shooting from your team. What will it take to win this game?
Same resiliency. We just got to keep fighting one possession at a time, find a group with great energy. We got to make some shots here. We haven't scored the ball so far this game, but still got a lot of time.
Thank you, Coach.
Hey, Ellie, thank you so much for that interview. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back with you for the second half of the game right after this.
Thanks for joining us for this fun-filled burst of basketball bliss. We kick off tonight's show with the power rankings across the league. Well, before we move on to the next part of the show, hey, Jet, you get enough sleep last night?
Oh, why are you asking? I'm a little tired, but, I'm a busy man, Ernie. I got a lot going on, but I'm here. Like, what's going on? I'm ready. What are we doing here?
We're on now, but don't worry about it. You can sleep behind the desk. Nobody will even notice you're gone. Hey, get him a pillow.
Come on, fellas. We got a job to do. Take it a little seriously, would you?
Bring me a pillow, too.
And let's get into this first half. A super close game for the Clippers so far.
Yeah, I'll tell you. The fans are on the edge of their seats. They're getting their money's worth, Ernie.
It is electric in this arena tonight, and the team is vibing. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
And GA, a lot of the best defensive teams in the league have some stout zone looks they can go to. Where do those in a game come in handy?
I mean, often it's a way of challenging opponents to make perimeter shots, but also you want to show different looks just to kind of disrupt the rhythm of a team's offensive flow.
So for New Orleans right now, they've got O'Neal, Harden out there with Allen. Then it's Avdia, and it's Ware in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. MP outside. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. 24 points for MP.
And Smith already understands that you have to be unselfish if you're going to gain the respect of your teammates and coaches.
Harden against MP. Three-pointer. Here's Ware. Boom, he jams it straight down.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
Harden against MP. Stolen by Harden. A finish. Harden going all the way.
And when he's in the open court, Harden has one thing on his mind: finish.
Out to Smith. Lets the three fly. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
From deep, Harden. Again, the miss by Harden.
Well, after draining 3 triples in the first half, he doesn't have any in the second half. I know he's disappointed, but he needs to remain aggressive.
Here's Smith, and it's Smith finishing it off.
Going up strong there. That's the kind of aggressive play you love to see from Smith.
Here is Harden. 15 points in the game. Pass to O'Neal. O'Neal a screen on Ball. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of those.
Smith sets the pick for MP. Good work defensively by Harden.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Allen dishes to Harden. And a miss there on the triple. Clippers leading by 5. So Stan, I'll ask you, what about Desmond Bane stands out to you the most?
Kevin, I would say what stands out the most is how this guy has improved and added to his offensive game. Came into the league as basically a shooter, but now he has added playmaking and shot creation to his game. He can put the ball on the floor, take it to the basket and finish, or set up his teammates.
Harden against MP. Back to Harden. O'Neal at the elbow. New Orleans moving it around. Just 5 to shoot. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Pelicans. They trail by 6.
Move around.
To the middle, trying to find Ware, and gets it to him. And that one drops for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
MP outside. Pass to Porzingis. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Manning's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Pelicans trail by 6. Harden the pass to O'Neal. And here is Allen. O'Neal a screen on Ball. Allen surveying the D. For the 3. Porzingis with the steal. MP against Harden. MP, that's for 2. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Ware's got 9 rebounds. Now tonight. Harden the pass to Ware. Pass to Allen. Back to Ware. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Ware's got 14 points for the game. MP outside. Unloads. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Ware. Now Harden. He's got 15. 6 to shoot. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Good defense by MP. Los Angeles leading by 4. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on James Harden.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And they've also made a point to protect the rim tonight. All game long, they've been challenging or blocking shots.
And both free throws good for MP.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And while we can, here's a look at the teams that had the fastest hands in the league last season. The Clippers third.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
MP against Harden. Ware kicks to Allen. Back to Ware. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Pelicans shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
Cameron Johnson's checked in for Los Angeles. And the Pelicans also making a change. Watson, he's checked in for Royce O'Neal. The kick out to Ball. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Ball's got 6.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
The 3 from Harden. It's rebounded by Manning.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
By himself. Big-time jam from James Harden.
All the way up. The beard. Well, those were 2 loud points.
MP inside. Guarded by Harden. Manning can't get it to go. Pelicans trail by 5. Allen passes to Harden. Outside, Avdia. Pass to Ware. Back to Avdia. On the wing, Harden. Again, the miss by Harden.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
MP kicks to Johnson. Back to MP. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Well, I can guarantee his coach isn't happy with his production this quarter. He's hurting their offense right now with all the shots he's missing.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey, Kevin. It was a lost season for the New Orleans Pelicans. Continued injury troubles derailing a team that, when healthy, looked capable of a top seed, leaving some wondering whether a curse needed lifting. But with some draft help and a still talented roster, the hope is this will be the year. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. fader on the way. Porzingis can't hit.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Porzingis comes with the double team. Watson for three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Ball's got 4 rebounds in this game. And MP throws it down.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
Down low, here's Harden. Harden gets it done inside.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And so, MP will bring it up for the Clippers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Drops in the tray. Manning's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Clippers leading by 8. Here's Smith, and then Smith with the dunk.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Well, for New Orleans, shooting around 44% in this third quarter. Here's Collier, covered by MP. To the paint. Here's Clowney. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Jabari Smith picks one up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Pelicans have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. So, for the Clippers, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Smith. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Ball. And New Orleans also making a change. Johnson's checked in. LA's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Here's Manning, and MP throws it down.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Here's Collier, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
All right, a chance to see some stats for Porzingis. Coming off a terrific season, he was around 19 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. Just a fantastic scorer off the bench. Always a factor in every game he plays.
Yeah, look, you need that kind of punch off the bench. Someone who...
And Los Angeles with some changes. Jabari Smith, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Bain comes in for Johnson. And MP subbed in for Brandon Boston. Avdia's checked in for the Pelicans. James Harden comes in for Johnson. Avdia kicks to Harden. Five on the clock. Offline from the high post. Clippers leading by 18. T.J. McConnell is out there with MP. And there's Porzingis. And it's Smith. And it's Bain in at the 3 side. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Manning can't get it to go. For New Orleans, they've gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the 4th quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Collier, that's good.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Pass to Porzingis. Over Messi. Porzingis can't hit. Pelicans trail by 16. Here's Collier. Here's Harden on the wing. Covered by MP. And he gets the bucket. Harden's got 4 points in the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Manning the pass to Porzingis. Los Angeles with another miss. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter. Kicks it out to Harden. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on James Harden.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And teams take more threes now than ever before. More than double the average attempts we saw in the 90s.
Well, I think what's happened, Kevin, is we just have more guys who can shoot the ball. So in the 90s, you might have had 2 guys who shot the ball well from 3 and made it a good shot. Now, on a lot of teams, virtually everyone on the roster can shoot the 3. If we have more guys on the floor who can space out and shoot the 3, we're going to have a lot more attempts and a lot more efficiency on those attempts.
Back to Avdia. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Clippers leading by 13. MP outside. Out to Porzingis from 18 feet away. Pelicans with the rebound. Harden's got 5 rebounds tonight. It's Allen on the wing. Stolen by Ball. MP against Harden. Here's Manning. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Porzingis comes with the double team. Back to Avdia. O'Neal kicks to Avdia. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by MP. And the dunk by MP.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Pass to O'Neal, tipped away. It's Allen on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Unable to get that one. Excellent D there from Ball. And a wide open look for MP. Off target with his 3. Pelicans trail by 15. Allen passes to Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Oh, get up, James. Talk about a guy who scores from all 3 levels.
Harden against MP. Puts the move on. The kick out to Ball. Back to MP. For 3. Harden with the defensive effort.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the rejection by MP. Driving inside. Good on the shot. Manning's got 42 in the game.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Pocket pass to the paint, and he punches it home.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Baines checked in for Johnson. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie. Here's Bane. Porzingis with a screen on Allen. MP outside. Now Ball beyond the arc. It misses. Now Harden. And the rejection by MP. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the 4th.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Avdia against Bain. Here's Harden. Now Allen. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
Oh, the slam dunk.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Now Bain. MP outside. Now Porzingis. MP sets the screen for Porzingis. Puts up the three. Smith, sticks the putback.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Los Angeles.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
Yeah, I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
He came out and let everyone know that points would be hard to come by with the way he swatted away shots and protected the rim.
The first one falls. And in 2023, the NBA implementing a new player participation policy, Coach, trying to minimize unexcused absences for star players.
Kevin, I think it's huge for our game. Fans pay and watch TV to see the great players. And there's nothing more important in the league than that those guys being on the court on a consistent basis. And anything that the league can do and teams can do to ensure that, the better it is for everyone.
And the rejection by MP. Now Smith. Outside ball. MP fires. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Manning's got 48.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Here's Ball. There's 18 seconds left in the 4th quarter. MP outside. And they call an illegal screen here.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. So the Clippers winning this one easily. And tonight, not just a regular season win, it also counts in the NBA Cup standing.
And if you look at the teams that advance in the Cup, you normally have to win this first game, so they're off to a strong start.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Allie LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. Now it's time for our player of the game.
All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler. This is Brian Anderson, and we'll have Ali LaForce reporting for us. And this is what the schedule looks like for Miami. On Wednesday, they'll be taking on Jalen Brunson and the Denver Nuggets. Then on Friday, they'll head home to take on the Charlotte Hornets.
And for their matchup with Cleveland, that's one that stands out to me. A lot of great talent involved in that one, and I'm curious to see how they have improved over the offseason.
And the starting lineup for Miami, Thompson out there with Murray. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu. Then there's Aaron Gordon. And it's Durant in at the small forward position. And for the Clippers, they've got Desmond Bane. MP is out there with LaMelo Ball. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Smith in at the 4. There's always going to be player movement in the offseason. I have to imagine some of those guys are still meshing with their new team, Grant.
Well, it depends on the player, B.A. With young guys, it can take more time to adapt. But for the veterans, they know what their game is about by this point.
Now here's Durant, down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Bane. Now here's MP. Pass to Smith. Puts up a 3. Here's Manning. The layup off target. Thompson against Ball. Okongwu, the pass to Gordon. Up and over Smith. No good. A bit long that time. Now Los Angeles with it. This, their first look at this year's Miami squad.
Yes, surprised to split the season series last year. These guys have confidence in themselves against anyone they face.
Well, they're a great team, but you're going to lose a few, especially going up against a team you don't know that well.
Well, Bane will just about live on the arc if you let him. He's got a pretty consistent stroke.
Murray passes to Okongwu. Here's Durant, guarded by Bane. That's good from Durant on the assist from Okongwu.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
You knew they were going to be aggressive, and now you see them executing that.
Now here's Bane. Here's Smith. Now Ball. Porzingis for 3. Thompson pulls it in. Gordon outside, beyond the arc. The Clippers grab the miss. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
Hey guys, can we show some love to the defense in that game? They were relentless. They were dominant. It was just a great performance overall.
I just thought they looked focused all night long. At no point did they relax or take their foot off the gas.
You see the reach of Porzingis. His length is what makes him a prime-time alley-oop threat.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. MP against Murray. Counted from distance. And that'll tie this game up.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And Tim, some have said that the hardcore Heat culture doesn't work in today's league.
Well, there certainly is a different mindset in the modern player. And the Heat organization was always known for working players the hardest. But now they have to ease back, but still be tougher than most.
And Durant gets it to go.
There's the quick release. KD remarkably fast with the basketball.
MP scanning the floor. MP is doubled. Smith outside. On the wing, MP, guarded by Durant. Manning's shot is good.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Oh, got that one up quick.
Yeah, confident-looking shot by Gordon. You know he's feeling it when he's taking and making these.
And let's send it over to Ali LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. They're taking on DeJounte Murray, the long, skilled guard, and coach telling me pregame, when he's locked in defensively, Murray is a problem. He can create havoc on the perimeter, plus I like how over the years he's built on his offensive game. DeJounte is such a solid player. Guys?
As always, Ali, we thank you. Inside, and stolen by Porzingis. MP with it. Checked by Murray. Smith with a screen on Murray. Manning passes to Bain. Ball outside. MP outside. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Over MP. The putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Trailing by 2. The kick out to Ball. That three's off the mark. The Heat have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Durant against Bain. Durant with it. Last game, 26 points for him. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Desmond Bain.
And just a prolific scorer. Defenders have no choice but to plaster themselves to KD.
Well, Tim, Kevin Durant, the winner of the 2025 Magic Johnson Award, recognized for his grace with the media.
Well, he is willing to engage with the media and the fans, B.A., even on a range of topics. He'll weigh in and give his thoughts.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Smith. Shot by Manning, no good. Heat leading by 4. Left side Murray. Thompson outside. Outside Durant. From outside the arc. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Durant's got 10 points.
I just love the ball movement.
Screen by Capella. Manning passes to Capella. Lays it up and banks it in.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
For Miami, they've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Pass to Okongwu. Miami moving it around. Durant's shot is off.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Capella, screen on Murray. The drive by MP. Kicks it out to Bain. MP outside. Just 5 on the clock. Shot is up. Let's go with a 3. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And a moment now to take a look at a terrific player who has earned the Player of the Week in the Western Conference.
When you think about everything he's done on the offensive end, he's more than deserving of this award. He put his team on his back when it came to putting points on the board.
Durant with another miss. Clippers trail by 5. On the wing, MP. Defended by Murray. Pass to Capella. Murray against MP. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Murray. Durant, the pass to Murray. Oh, MP with a block. The kick out to Ball. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
The young fella. Ball getting more and more comfortable from the corners.
Here's Durant. Capella with a rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. MP against Murray. Pass to Capella. Now here's MP. Defense is right there. Here's Ball. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. The Heat with the lead. Thompson outside. To the middle. They kick it out to Murray. He drops it from range. Murray's got his second basket on the night.
Timeout. Well, you have to have that skill in this league. Murray gets the ball and instantly takes the shot.
Cam Johnson, he's checked in for Desmond Bain. Jovic, he's checked in for Miami. LeVert comes in for Amen Thompson. Capella finds MP. Screen by Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Another dunk in the career of Clint Capella, and he's got a lot of them.
Miami leading by 3. LeVert outside. Outside Durant. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Durant's got 12 points.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
Manning passes to Capella. Murray against MP. Shot clock at 6. LeVert with a rebound. The Heat have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. To the inside, Murray. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Manning's got 4 rebounds in the game. Capella screen on Murray. From deep, MP. LeVert with a rebound. Heat leading by 5. Pass to Murray. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. MP outside. Count it. His 4th bucket in 8 shots.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Outside Murray. Oh, MP with a block. 1:25 left in the first quarter. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Murray passes to Okongwu. Okongwu, a screen on Johnson. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Manning's got 5 rebounds tonight. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Manning's got 12.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Murray, the rebound by Manning. Manning's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Drops in the layup for 2. And now a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Durant looking around. Softly drops in the floater. 14 points for him.
Watching the trajectory on a floater never gets old. One of the most fun ways to score that this league has.
And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
While this call may not decide the game, you always prefer.
The previous play is under review. The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before he got it off.
That was a great idea to give it a second glance. The replay system is available, so you've got to utilize it.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Clippers on top, leading by a point. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And that's where their advantage is. Throw the ball inside, make it difficult for the defense to make some decisions.
The Clippers in the lead. Jonathan. On the wing, MP, defended by Thompson. Here's Manning. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Miami's gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. LeVert finds Thompson. And here's Okongwu. On the wing, Durant. 5 to shoot. The Clippers grab the miss. Bane, the pass to Manning. Driving in. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot. Kevin Durant is as effortless as a scorer as this league has ever seen. He said, I'm not really flashy with how I play anymore. I just try to look for the best shot and be simple and easy with my game. Fly under the radar a bit. After every shot, I just run down the court and get back on defense. Back over to you guys.
All right, thank you, Allie. The shot by Manning, no good. And so Durant will bring it up for the Heat. Durant draws the double. And here's Thompson for 3. The rebound by Manning. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Now here's Durant. 14 points for him. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
On the wing, MP. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Isaac with a screen on Gordon. Pass to Bane. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. The shot by Manning, no good. The Heat have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Thompson with it. Started now by Ball. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Now here's MP. He's got 16.
And that was a big man play by Isaac, going in with intention and dunking it.
So it's Miami now. And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons, and front offices admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That's for certain. Shams, thank you for the report. Now here's Durant. He's got 14. Okongwu, the pass to Durant. Pulls it. And it comes off the front of the rim.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Isaac with a screen on Thompson. Pass to Johnson. Back to MP. From the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. And now a 3-point Clipper lead.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Here's Okongwu. Murray up top, covered by MP. Miami, no good that time either.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Pass to Isaac. Ball outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And they double up MP. Outside Johnson. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Manning's got his 5th assist in this one. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Manning's shot is good.
Well, he's done everything you want offensively. Great shot selection, and he is a big reason why they have the lead.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. A look now at the leaderboard to see which teams had the toughest defenses this past season. 4th, the Clippers.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
Now Murray. 6 points for him. Pass to Durant. Shoots over Johnson. Durant's shot is off.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
MP outside. Here's Isaac. The kick out to Johnson. Ball outside. Now MP. The fader, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Let's go.
Heat trail by 8. Down low. Here's Murray. MP with the block. And he gets it back. Murray passes to Gordon. Pass to Thompson. They still need this. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Manning's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. The kick out to Ball. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Durant, and the baseline jumper goes down. Durant's got 16 points.
It took 6 attempts, but he finally hits a shot.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Some changes for Los Angeles. Kristaps Porzingis comes in for Isaac, and it's Desmond Bane in for Johnson. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And it's Murray with the ball for the Heat. 8-point game. And following this one, they'll take on the Nuggets in Denver. It's the last meeting in a 4-game road trip. Offensive rebound. Gordon with it. He's picked up by Bane. 6 to shoot. Gordon down low. Guarded by Bane. Snatched up. Gordon, the pass to Thompson. Screen by Gordon. Inside. Goes up with it again. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Bane. Porzingis sets a screen. And here's MP from outside. Knocks down the triple. And it's an 11-point Clipper lead.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Back to the game after this break.
Two quarters of play completed as we welcome you to take a look at some of the upcoming games on the schedule. The Timberwolves will face off against the Nets in Brooklyn. 7 p.m. Eastern Time for tip-off.
This is going to be either a lopsided game or a terrific upset.
Now looking at where we stand after 2 quarters, it has been a difficult game for the Heat.
Well, I know everyone loves offense, but you know the saying. You don't get championships without defense. And right now, they're not making an effort on the defensive end. They need to get serious about it and start harassing the ball handlers and pressuring the shooters.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. The Clippers lead by 11, setting the floor for the Heat. Murray out there with Thompson. Then there's Aaron Gordon. Then there's Kevin Durant. And it's a Kongwu in at the center position. Ball outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Smith right side. Porzingis in the post. A Kongwu on him. Porzingis misses. Heat trail by 11. Murray with it. Pass to Okongwu. Durant against Bain. They kick it out to Murray. The three-pointer off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
And regardless, it's great effort. You love to see that kind of hustle on defense.
MP inside, defended by Murray. MP right side. Smith with a screen on Murray. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Heat trail by 11. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Oh, MP with a block. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Here's Murray. Blocked again!
Yeah, protecting the rim. Porzingis, one of the best in the league at that.
Well, you have a feeling this would be a completely different game if it wasn't for his brutal shooting performance.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. The Heat making a switch here. LeVert's checked in. Heat trail by 11. Launches a three. Pure from three-point range. LeVert's got 10 points in the game.
Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third-quarter drought.
MP outside. Smith with a screen on Thompson. The shot by Manning, no good.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
And you could argue Onyeka Okongwu is a little undersized at the center position, but it's hard to overlook his impact, Tim.
Well, that's because he contributes in so many areas. Blocks, steals, rebounds. He can make plays, you name it. And he keeps adding to his game. Year after year.
MP against Thompson. Shot clock at 5. The three from Ball. LaMelo knocks down the long one.
Fearless from beyond the arc. LaMelo has unlimited range and tremendous confidence.
Thompson outside for LeVert. To the middle. Ball with a steal. Pass to Smith. Here's Manning. And the layup falls. Manning's got 28.
And just executing at a high. High level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
Los Angeles leading by 11. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Rejected by Okongwu. Here's Durant. The baseline J is off the mark. Los Angeles has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Here's Ball. Good work defensively by Gordon.
Well, coaches really appreciate when guys defend with that kind of effort. Just a fantastic job protecting the rim.
No good. Good D by Ball.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
Nice ball movement. By Los Angeles.
Hey, heads up.
And here's MP. And he's got 28 now. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Here's Okongwu. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. MP with it. Now Thompson defending. The shot by Manning, no good.
He seems a little out of rhythm right now.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Durant finds Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
We all know about Durant's ability as a scorer, but he is so unselfish, and he always makes the right play in pick and rolls.
And there's Smith. That one's good on the assist by MP. Manning's got 6 assists now in the game. Okongwu.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standards, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Looking at our leaderboard here, last year, the teams that made an art out of transitioning from defense to offense. The Clippers, 4th.
It seemed like almost every time they forced an error, they converted on it. Not just winning turnovers, but taking them to the bank.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Here's Durant, making it look easy inside. Durant.
You gotta push Durant farther away than this, or he will make you pay.
MP with it. Now Thompson defending. Thompson against MP. Clock at 6. Pass to Bain. Kicks it out to MP. Back to Bain. Shoots over Thompson. Bain, no good. Heat trail by 7. LeVert outside. Back to Thompson. And here's Gordon from the arc. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Now here's MP. 28 points for him. Stolen by Thompson. Pass to Okongwu. He can't get it to go. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
After a solid first half, he's now forcing things and getting a little careless with the ball.
Capella, he's checked in for the Clippers. And Miami with a change here too. Conchar, he's checked in for Kevin Durant.
Yeah, that's a sigh of relief heard from the bench. Weak defense didn't cost him that time.
Pulls up. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. All right, let's get an update on DeJounte Murray. Allie LaForce.
Hey there, I was able to talk with Miami's head athletic trainer about his status. The knee did bend backwards, and he confirmed it was hyperextended. Doesn't appear to be any significant ligament damage at this time. The good news from the training staff is that they do think he can play on it, so he won't have to miss minutes. Guys?
Thanks as always, Allie. Appreciate the report.
Well, it's a tough part of the game for sure. You see these athletes out here with the strength and speed that they play with. Injuries are unavoidable.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks a lot, BA. The Miami Heat's head coach Eric Spoelstra talked about their approach, and he said, you got to try to take control of the game, set the tone, and play consistently throughout. Everybody's trying to do the same thing. It's who can impose their will longer than the other team. Guys, back to you.
He knows his stuff. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. No good that time. The Clippers lead by 4. Capella, screen on LeVert. Manning passes to Capella. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Manning's got 7 assists in the game. Miami has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Thompson outside. Hey, from beyond the arc. And it's Bain with the rebound. Bain's got 4 rebounds now. Ball passes to Bain. MP outside. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Bain. Releases. Tries again. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Yeah, offensively, Capella's game is grabbing offensive boards. You have to put a body on him.
Gordon on the wing. To the paint. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Isaac, he's checked in for the Clippers. Johnson comes in for ball. And Miami also making a switch. Landale's checked in. Pass to Thompson. They kick it out to Murray. Over Bain. And again, no good by Miami.
He just can't get anything going in this quarter, and his team desperately in need of a spark.
Manning passes to Bain. Back to MP. The 3 is up. LeVert with a rebound.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
Miami moving it around. No good from outside.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
He shoots. Offensive board. Johnson misses the baby hook. And so Murray will bring it up for the Heat. And he's going for the oop here. And Gordon with the big finish.
Oh, this is Gordon at his best. Flying through the air and hammering home alley-oops with a little style.
And here's MP from outside. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
No, he made a couple of shots early, but since the half, he just can't seem to find his rhythm.
And Los Angeles making it some changes for Los Angeles. Porzingis is checked in for Clint Capella. Boston comes in for Johnson. And MP is subbed in for McConnell. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Okongwu's checked in for Landale. Gordon comes in for Jovic. Durant, he's checked in for Conchar. And it's Thompson in for LeVert. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then it's MP. Then there's Brandon Boston. And it's Bane in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
And we should also mention their work on the perimeter. They have found quality looks from deep, and they have knocked them down.
And both free throws good for MP.
And that's why you don't want to foul a guy like him. He is going to make those free throws.
Murray against MP. 4-3. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
You know, we talk about the value of size out of the backcourt, and that sequence by Thompson is a great example.
Manning kicks it out to Isaac. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Manning's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Durant, no good. The Clippers lead by 10. Pass to Boston. Fires the 3. That shot off the mark.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Durant finds Murray. Isaac against Gordon. Gordon with a screen on Bane. Back to Gordon. Out to Thompson. Oh, rejected by Isaac.
We talk about Isaac's reach often, and they're using it to send the shot back.
For the Clippers, Smith, he's checked in for Isaac, and LaMelo Ball is subbed in for Boston. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. MP outside. Porzingis sets a screen. Ball taking his time here. Back to MP. There's the triple. Miami grabs the miss. Thompson's got 8 rebounds in the game. And he's going for the lob. And Gordon with the big finish.
That's a great understanding by Murray. He saw the defense was set up a certain way, and he got it to the open man quickly.
The 3 from Ball. Fires in the triple. Ball's got 5 points now in the quarter. There are some big-time players in this league. But who do you think the most clutch players have been over the past decade, Legs?
When you look at these resumes, I think you go with the big 3, LeBron James, Steph Curry, and Kevin Durant. But, of course, Giannis dropping 50 in a finals performance wasn't bad either.
And I'll throw in the Joker in there as well.
Love it. Yeah, it's been a tough game for him with his shooting. Fortunately, the rest of the team has picked him up, and they have the lead.
Thompson with it, guarded now by Ball. Pass to Gordon. Miami needs to get off a shot here. And it's off from 3-point range. Los Angeles leading by 11. Here's Manning. Connects. The jumper drops. Manning's got 32 points in the game.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
And passing is something Durant has really worked on. And you see the results with the sweet dime right there.
Here's Manning. Rebound Miami.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Outside Durant. Takes a three. KD. What else would you expect?
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
MP up top. Defended by Murray. MP! Yes, sir, with the three.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team, everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. For three. Not that time.
He's been way off the mark in this second half, just unable to get any kind of rhythm going.
And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And timeout called by Ty Lue. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. MP outside. Murray pulls it down. Heat trail by 11. Here's Okongwu. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Now one on ball.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
So the first one drops, and that brings him within 10. Both good from the line that time. And so MP will bring it up for the LA Clippers. Now Porzingis. That's what he wanted!
Terrific find there, and he notches the triple-double. He's just been everywhere tonight.
Murray against MP. Okongwu, a screen on MP. MP against Murray. 6 to shoot. Releases. Rebounded by Smith.
Right, it didn't go that time, but that's a shot he should feel confident in taking.
MP outside. Here's Porzingis. And there it is!
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Clippers.
I'd say the rim protection really turned things around in their favor.
Yeah, their defensive rotations have been superb. They've been trying to challenge every shot. I love their effort.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
Well, he just checked so many boxes tonight. He got buckets for himself, created for his team, and as a result, he just racked up a triple-double.
MP fires, and the 3 misses.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Yeah, I think it's time to wave the white flag.
MP cashes it in. So it's the Clippers picking up the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. As we leave, we present our player of the game.